The Perry Pumas are on the air. It's Perry Encore Gamecast, and tonight from Austin Field, they'll be taking on the 5-2 Chandler Wolves, led by their head coach, Sean Aguano. Perry football is next on APN. Located in downtown Chandler, Arizona, Largo Photography and largophotography.com is the high school senior portrait artist. Go to largophotography.com, the official photographer of the 2013 Perry Pumas. APN Sports Encore Gamecast is a great way to promote your business, reach new customers, and increase name recognition. If you're interested in supporting Perry football and becoming a sponsor for the 2013 season, contact the Perry Touchdown Club at tdclub@phsfb.com. APN Sports welcomes you in to beautiful Austin Field in downtown Chandler on the campus of Chandler High School for our 2013 Pumas Encore Gamecast. Here on APN Video Sports, Jeff Lowry with the call of the game. The 5-2 Chandler Wolves enjoying one of their best seasons. And, of course, a couple of weeks ago, they finally defeated longtime nemesis, the Hamilton Huskies. The Perry Pumas coming in, well, this is a team struggling over their last 4 weeks, trying to get back on the winning track under head coach Preston Jones. And certainly the weapons are there for this team to make a dent in this Section 1 play. Our next Encore Gamecast, we like to remind you, is next week at Perry High School and John Wren Stadium against the Gilbert Tigers. That'll be the homecoming game, and you can watch all the JV and varsity games at TD Club at phsfb.com. So we're ready for the opening kickoff. It's Perry and Chandler on APN Video Sports. Back with more in just a moment. Car Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of Perry Pumas football. They're located at 3200 North Dobson Road in Chandler. 22 years of chiropractic care with Dr. Sam Carr. Keep your spine aligned with Car Chiropractic. And go Pumas! Back to receive, Jackson Spilsbury, number 4 on the left, and on the right, number 41, Ben Terhark. Chandler kicks this one away. One of the up men will return it from the 24, get it to the 31. And that is where the Perry Pumas will start. Tackle made by Nick Ramirez, and this game is underway on a short yardage return by Nate Razzo. So Alec Monty, the quarterback, the junior, 6 foot, 165, give it on the ground. They'll run it straight up the gut. Grinding for those extra yards and going right into the teeth of the defense was number 43, Nate Razzo. They'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. Perry and Chandler here on APN Video Sports. McMurphy leading the charge up front, along with 73, Chandon Herring. This time, the Chandler Wolves defense rising to the occasion. Lucian Taruga, one of the team captains, making the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. No score, first quarter action, and we got movement that might give Perry the first down here. 52 also on the front line, Seth Clare, the 6'4", 230-pound junior.
A 5-yard penalty.
So after the 5-yard penalty on the offsides by the Chandler Wolves defense, it brings up 1st down and 10 from the 41. First quarter action, no score, handoff, and getting into the backfield with lightning-like swiftness was Thomas Chisholm. A tremendous defensive play as Roy Dossey had no chance. So they're going to lose a couple of yards on the play, brings up 2nd and 14. Boy, Chandler showing blitz each and every time. The aggressive coaching style of Sean Aguano in his 3rd year, replacing one of the legend Derry High School coaches in Jim Ewan a couple of years ago. This pass is deflected out of bounds. Great defense there by Nate Sample. We'll bring up 3rd down and 14 for the Perry Pumas. Todd Rogers, Lewis Nightingale, Chance Clatterbuck, and Nate Harder are the assistants to Preston Jones. To the air, and they'll set up an outside screen, and the ball was caught, but only a 4-yard pickup up to the 41-yard line by the very talented tight end linebacker Lane Veach, and the punting unit will be out here for the Pumas. Sutton back to receive. Sean Harms. And the ball going out of bounds right around the 40-yard line. And let's see where they mark it. Out of bounds near the 37. So only a 21-yard punt for Harms. And now our first look at the defense, led by 67 Austin Pauley up on the front wall, and the two outstanding sophomores, 15 Michael Parenti and Case Hatch. First down and 10, and slipping on the run left was perhaps one of the premier players in the entire state of Arizona, the sophomore Chase Lucas. Set up an outside screen. The pass is complete. Up across the 40 and tackled out of bounds by Veach is Zach Culbreth, the senior running back. And they pick up 9 yards on the play to the 46. Third down and 1. Run goes to the near side. And a great run by Chase Lucas, as he looked like he might have been caught in the backfield, but then was able to sidestep the defender and race inside the 30-yard line for a 24-yard pickup. And now on first down and 10, the stop was made by Marcus Payne and Case Hatch. Payne now number 6. Second down for the Wolves, working inside Perry territory, looking for that cutback lane as he runs it up the seam, and once again, that is Chase Lucas, only a sophomore, 6'1", 180 pounds. A pickup of 5 brings up a second down and a long 5 or a short 6. To the air is Bryce Perkins, a very talented quarterback. He throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. Might have been his tight end that he was trying to hook up with. Nope, that was the senior wideout who does play tight end, Mitch McCauley. Third down, actually it's 3rd and 7, and the pass is complete on the far side. And a pickup of 13 yards on the play and a first down for the Chandler Wolves. Now it's goal to go from the 7. Bryce Perkins, he's had just a tremendous season. They go with the fake inside handoff. He runs around the left edge and takes it in. Bryce Perkins and the Chandler Wolves are on the board first here at Austin Field, home of the Chandler Wolves, and they lead Perry 6-0. Scott Knudsen in for the extra point. The kick is up. He splits the uprights. 7-0 is the lead as the Chandler Wolves draw first blood.
Now kicking off for the Wolves, number 16, Saul Lucero.
Now Lucero kicking off. And the return by Spilsbury didn't get very far, up to a 20-yard line, less than 10 yards. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Terhart, the 5'10", 165-pounder. These numbers extremely tough to pick up. I know I mentioned that last week. I'm going to put in a petition to maybe next year darken those numbers up, put a little black in there, make it a little easier to see. Well, some of the guys that don't get a lot of credit in the trench warfare, Logan Arredondo, 51. In there blocking ahead. Second down, play action. Monty has it deflected back behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent defense there. I believe 54, Cruz Flores was the one that deflected that pass, and it's going to bring up third down and long. Monty rolling out. And now cuts it back. And I just realized I made a mistake. He made a nice run there, 38 up to the 38-yard line. Alec Monty. I don't know. So Alec Monty picking up 8 yards, 9 yards and a first down, working from the 37. And they'll try to run it inside. And a good job, a good second effort, diving ahead for about 5 is Roy Dawson. 73, one of the leaders up front, Chandon Herring. And number 6 is in there, Marcus Payne, pulling double duty, not only a down lineman or a linebacker, not sure exactly where he was getting the start here today, but also as an offensive lineman. They try to run that little fly sweep to the near side. Awfully tough against the speed and the physicality of this Chandler defense led by Lucian Taruga. 3rd and 9. Big play here for Perry. They trail 7-0, trying to keep the drive alive. Incomplete. So he tried to hook up with Jackson Spilsbury, the 6'2 senior receiver, and they'll bring out Harms, and they're going to, well, what are they doing here? We got a flag on the play. False start.
Penalty markers fly.
4th down for the Pumas, 4th and 14. This one's going to go out of bounds, or will it? That ball's rolling down inside the 30. And actually is going to be marked down near the 25-yard line. So a 43-yard punt for Harms, no return. And now the run goes to the opposite side, and Elijah Sykes is going to be stopped, maybe for a 1-yard loss. Spilsbury and Hatch on the tackle along the far hash marks, and that's going to move them back with the penalty to the 15-yard line. So we redo 1st down, but it's 1st and 20 from the 15. Back to pass, Bryce Perkins. Throw it high, long, and deep, right over the middle, and that ball's going to be caught all the way up to the 50-yard line, close to 35 yards. An outstanding catch and double-team coverage by Mitch McCauley. 1st down and 10 from midfield. Perkins over the middle again. He's got McCauley again, and he's all the way down to the 17. Back-to-back big plays from Bryce Perkins to McCauley. And another 1st down. That one goes 23 yards, and a run to the left side. 3 plays and a touchdown. An 85-yard drive on just 3 plays, and Elijah Sykes has found the promised land. Chandler leads it 13-0. And now Scott Knutson in for the extra point.
Snap is back, kick is up.
And it's 14-0 in favor of the Chandler Wolves here at home. 2:48 left to play here in quarter number 1. You're watching the Perry Pumas on our Puma Encore Gamecast, only on 8pm Video Sports. The return from the 9. Dancing around the 18 and now being pushed back. They'll give him forward progress. Should get him up to about the 19-yard line. And again, Terhark on the return. Good coverage by Chandler on each of the first 3 kickoffs here today. So Alec Monty returns after a 10-yard return on the kickoff. Inside handoff. They pick up a couple of yards on the play. And a nice job on defense. Jefferson Hunt, who had a big game against Hamilton in the Chandler Bowl a couple of weeks ago when the Chandler Wolves defeated Hamilton for the first time in school history. First time in 18 tries. They were 0-17, and well, now they're 1-17. Inside handoff. That play's not going to work. I'll tell you, the run defense of this Chandler team, and they proved it against Hamilton, very tough. Lucian Taruga is having a big game. 5'11", 235-pounder who fills the gaps as well as anyone. Now Monty setting up a screen underneath, and this is going to be for positive yards and a whole lot more. Up across midfield and inside Chandler territory. Well, they just set up a little bubble, and that was Roy Dossie, who was off to the races, picking up 35 yards and a 1st down as they mark the ball at the 48 of Chandler. 1st down and 10. And we got a stop in play. I believe this is going to be a Perry timeout. Coming to you from Austin Field, this should be the last play of the first quarter. Senior night here at Chandler High School. Monty out of the pistol, shotgun formation, and they're going to get 5 yards here on an offsides by Chandler. Encroachment. They don't say offsides anymore. That's old school. And now you've got another penalty that's going to put 15 more yards. You got personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct. And Perry with a 1st and 10. That'll conclude the first quarter of play. With the score, the Perry Pumas trailing the home team, the Chandler Wolves, 14-0. Our Puma Encore Gamecast will return from Austin Field in just a moment. Tanner Material has been serving the Valley of the Sun for nearly 30 years and a proud sponsor of Puma football. They have a vast selection of granite, travertine, onyx, slate, marble, limestone, and a stunning selection of tile and stone. Call or stop by today. Tanner is located at 800 North Arizona Avenue in Chandler. Or call them at 480-814-9838 or visit them on the web at tannertile.com. And just a reminder as we welcome you back to Austin Field next week, homecoming at Perry's John Wren Stadium. Be with us for all the play-by-play. Monty comes out passing and completing the ball inside the 20-yard line as he hooks up with Dylan Cohen, 21. And now it sets him up for a third and short yardage play. Handoff running right, but hold the phone, offsides against Chandler. They'll move the chains, a fresh set of downs for the Perry Pumas. Start of the second quarter, the Chandler Wolves lead it 14-0. Alex Monty tucks and runs and gets the edge and picks up maybe a yard or two on the play. He was going to be stopped there defensively by Thomas Chisholm, a 6'2", 260-pound sophomore down lineman. Second down, short yardage. Dawsey, nice move as he bounced back in, cut it back in at the line of scrimmage, and eventually brought down by Jordan Hoyt and company. Gets it inside the 10 and down close to the 7-yard line. Third down, and we got another penalty marker on the play. On a 3rd and 4 situation here for the Perry Pumas. Led by Preston Jones, Todd Rogers, Lewis Nightingale, Chance Clatterbuck, and Nate Harder. Perry located at 1919 East Queen Creek Road in Gilbert. They're going to go for it here on goal to go. And first and goal to go. Another penalty marker is down as the running back gets it inside the 5 and down to the 3. Alec Monty in relief as the starting quarterback the last 4 weeks for the injured Austin Nightingale, who is having an outstanding season. And talking about outstanding play, Garrett Jacobson, a senior linebacker, got in there and goes for the tackle for loss. So second down run, straight up the gut. And I'll tell you, this Chandler defense awfully tough. This game is just becoming a penalty-laden ball game, and mainly on the Chandler side. So half the distance to the goal, second down, and the handoff straight over the right guard. Perry says they got the touchdown. The officials say he's down near the 1-yard line. That was Roy Dawsey again, a 180-pound senior. Now the jumbo package behind Monty. He will hand off, and into the end zone is the Perry Pumas. And that was Roy Dawsey, who got knocked over by his own teammate in the celebration by Seth Clare. But nevertheless, it is a touchdown.
Snap is back. Kick is up.
And now Mitchell Albrecht, who's had a fine season, kicks this one through, and all of a sudden, with 7:35 left to go here in the first half, it's a one-possession affair as the Perry Pumas put themselves right back into this ball game. So it's 14-7 in favor of the home team, the Chandler Wolves. Coming to you from beautiful Austin Field in downtown Chandler, Arizona. Short kick, got another penalty. Now Perry kicking from the 35. They'll wobble this one, and it was picked up at the 41, a 5-yard return. And very good coverage over there on the far side of the field. 26, Ray Aguayo, a 5'9" junior, made the tackle. And it's first down and 10 for Perkins at his own 46-yard line. Chase Lucas, so elusive, all the way up to the 40. Picks up 14 yards and a first down. But a penalty brings it back, holding against Chandler. So now they're at the 38 on a 1st and 17, 1st and 18. Middle screen it goes, and this is Daniel Mahan, and the man Mahan is gone. And he's going to be tripped up near the 1. He did not get the touchdown. Dan the Man Mahan tripped up on a great defensive play. They will give to Lucas, getting to the outside, gets the edge, takes it in from 1 yard out, and it's 20-7 Chandler. Well, a 61-yard run by Dan the Man Mahan. Set up a 1 yard run to Chase Lucas.
Snap is back, kick is up.
And another attempt for Scott Knutson is good. 6:59, that drive ate up about 30 seconds of clock.
Short kick.
2 plays. So their last 2 scoring drives, 3 plays for 85 yards, 2 plays, that ate up 62. And Perry's back on offense, first down and 10. And pushing the pile. A good job by this offensive front line. Doing a great job of pushing Chandler back. They've had trouble running against this Chandler team straight up the middle, and that time they got close to 6 yards, second down and 4, led by 55, Kenny McMurphy. And they're going to be close to a first down as they go back up the middle on the ground attack. Tackle was made by number 51, Jordan Hoyt, who's a 6'3", 260-pound senior down lineman, sometimes in there at linebacker, according to the roster. And they did indeed pick up the first down. So from the 34-yard line, Alec Monty, 6 foot, 165, quarterback, working out a pistol. And they're going to go straight up the gut again, and that one was stopped cold. Taruga again, who has been in on a multitude of tackles here in this first half. After a pickup of a yard, brings up a second and a long 9 for the Perry Pumas, who trail 21-7 halfway through quarter number 2. Monty to the air, has some time, sets up an outside screen to the near side, and up across the 40 to the Perry 41-yard line is the wide receiver and actually the tight end, Lane Veach. 6'7", 225 pounds. A very talented offense and defensive weapon for the Pumas. Dawsey over right guard and right tackle through that B gap. Not much there. So it brings up third down for the Perry Pumas. Second quarter action. They trail by 14. Jumbo package in the backfield. Play action. Monty in trouble, and down he goes. Getting in there with lightning-like quickness was Jefferson Hunt, 36 for the Chandler Wolves. So after moving the ball successfully for some time, they go 3 and out after the last first down and 3:47 on the clock, and actually they go 4 and out, as that was fourth down. Now Bryce Perkins goes to work for the Chandler Wolves. He passes to the near side. It's caught by a very talented Deontay Sykes. Both the Sykes brothers, saw a lot of them at the Phoenix American Youth Football level, and they were tremendous. Second down. They come out throwing. Again, it's Deontay Sykes. And I'll tell you, you look at Sean Aguano's offense, very complex. They go to so many. They got so many weapons, and they will utilize all of them. Now Perkins, who's been kind of quiet here today, gives to Lucas around the left edge, inside the 10 and down to the 6. So first down and 10 here for the Chandler Wolves. They're going to go to a no-huddle offense. Perkins. And here's Colbreth. And Colbreth battling, grinding his way down to the 1-yard line of the Perry Pumas. He'll be brought down defensively by Jackson Spilsbury. First down, second and goal, and Perkins will take it in to the end zone, 1 yard out, and it's 27-7. Well, the Chandler Wolves starting to put some distance between themselves and the visiting Perry Pumas. Out of the hold of Mahan. Knutson's kick is good. 28-7, and 2:47 left to go here in quarter number 2. First half action, a 28-7 lead for the Chandler Wolves. Lucero to kick off. This one's going to be fielded back at the 10-yard line. This is Spilsbury across the 25, and he'll bring it up to about the 28. 18-yard return. Perry will take over at their own 28-yard line, first down and 10. Alec Monty. Perry needs to keep their defense off the field even if they don't score here, and running it to the right side, going with Roy Dawsey, who has had a majority of the carries here tonight. Already double figures in carries here in this first half. We're in the second quarter of a 28-7 lead for Chandler, who is trying to go to 6-2, and the pass nearly intercepted by Cruz Flores. But it falls incomplete, third and long for the Perry Pumas, 3rd and 9 from their own 29. And they will, well, they were, I don't know if they were faking the fly sweep to Spilsbury, but the ball got dropped. Punting unit is out.
Quarterback Alec Monte Albrecht.
Sean Harm stands at his own 10-yard line.
Number 28, Wesley Sutton, or number 24, Dan the Man. It's Dan the Man on the return.
And Mahan back at the 35-yard line, bringing it up. And he is across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
Number 36 on the stop for.
So a 41-yard punt, an 8-yard return, and Perkins going to work here on first down and 10. Going for a home run ball to Chase Lucas near side,
receiver, number 20.
And it's incomplete. Now bring up second down and 10. Chandler with a 28-7 lead here in quarter number 2. Jeff Lowry with you on the APN Video Sports Encore Network, and Perkins steps up after being pressured and completes the pass to what has been his favorite target here tonight, Mitch McCauley. The penalty is going to bring this one back, so we'll redo second down. It's going to bring up second and long. They're all the way back to the 25. Original line of scrimmage up around the 43. So second and long, middle screen set up here, or an outside screen, and Deontay Sykes runs it right up the middle. And he is going to put them in a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 situation. To the air, Perkins. Plenty of time. Throw it over the middle. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 9. The interception is good enough for a Wolves first down.
Well, after a penalty, it's going to bring up a first down here for the Chandler Wolves. Sykes will receive this catch and battles his way up across the 40 to the 37.
First down marker.
He'll be brought down there by Lane Veach, 86 of the Perry Pumas. And they'll move the chains, first down and 10. No, actually 1 yard shy. Now they go with a little fly sweep to the near side. And an outstanding job by this Perry defense, cutting off the edge. A good job by Devin Bauer and Case Hatch. Of course, Hatch playing a lot like an upperclassman and not the sophomore that he is. So it's 3rd down and 1, and Sykes will throw the screen to the far side. That ball's caught by Chase Lucas. He's inside the 30, inside the 25, and he'll be marked down near the 19-yard line. Move the chains, first down. Another 15-yard pickup.
Perry, 18-yard line. Timeout.
Second quarter action. 28-7. 20 seconds left to go, and Perry wants a timeout. And we come back to live action here from the 19. And the pass is over the middle. And another touchdown. 19 yards. And it's McCauley, who's had 5 receptions here in the first half, well over 100 yards. And now out of the hold of Mahan is Scott Knutson, a 6-foot senior.
Snap is back. Kick is up. Kick is good.
And he is a perfect 5 for 5 here tonight. 14.9 seconds left to play here in the first half. 35-7. I would imagine if they don't get a big return here, they'll probably end up taking a knee. And it looks like they're going to get a big return all the way up to midfield and off to the races. And this is Ben Terhart, and he is all the way down inside the 15, out of bounds. And what a run that time by Ben Terhart. 75, maybe about 78 yards on that return. I believe that might be the biggest return of the season, and now it sets up a field goal opportunity for Mitchell Albrecht. Trying to cut it to a 25-point deficit, and the kick is no good. Field goal is no good. And that's going to take us into halftime. We'll be back in just a moment. Located in downtown Chandler, Arizona, Largo Photography and LargoPhotography.com is the high school senior portrait artist. Go to LargoPhotography.com, the official photographer of the 2013 Perry Pumas. Chandler will get the ball first to start the second half. Daniel Danny the Man Mahan. 5'7", 155-pounder back deep, but he will not get this one. It's returned from the 23-yard line, and outstanding coverage on special teams provided by Dax Jorgensen, the junior at 155. So the Wolves will start first down and 10 from their own 27. They try to run it to the near side, and for the second consecutive play, great defense by the Perry Pumas led by Lane Veach.
Number 15, Mason Moran.
So he was brought down deep behind the line of scrimmage. And there's Marcus Payne getting the new uniform, number 6, the ineligible to play the offensive line. I said he was playing offensive line earlier. I think he got in there at tight end because you cannot play you can't be a guard center or a tackle and wear number 6. Mason Moran, the new quarterback for Chandler. And going long and incomplete.
Short of the receiver, it falls incomplete.
"35-7 Chandler on top. Moran, the backup quarterback, in there. He throws, and it was nearly intercepted near the 30 of Chandler. And Alec Monty, the quarterback of the Perry Pumas, also in there as a defensive back, was able to bat that pass down incomplete. So on fourth down, punting unit is out. Fair caught by Alec near the 43. A 26-yard punt, no return. Perry will start barely into the second half. 11 and a half left to go, third quarter action. They'll start from the 42 of Chandler. First down and 10. Inside handoff. They'll get it to the 40, and then a gang tackled. Forward progress will net them a couple more yards. Well, we've mentioned Mr. Chisholm's name a few times here tonight. He was on the tackle, a pickup of 4. To the 38 of Chandler, who leads it 35-7 over the Perry Pumas here in Week 8 of the Gridiron Campaign. And the inside handoff, this one's going to be stopped for a 1-yard pickup, setting up a third down and 5. Chisholm again. And number 7, Taruga, who is probably their leading tackler here tonight. It'll bring up a third down, and let's call it third and about 4 from the 37, 38-yard line. Monty to the air. It was knocked down just behind the line of scrimmage. Great defense. Logan Gunkel, 245-pound senior. So it's now going to, it's actually fourth. It's more like 4th and 6. I don't know what in the world formation this is. They were sending Austin Pauly out wide, and Chandler jumped offside, so it's going to bring up a 4th and inches here, 4th and 1. Timeout, Perry.
Timeout, Perry High School.
9:34 left to go here in the third quarter, a 35-7 ball game. Alec Monty, jumbo package in the backfield. And Chandler just jumped offside, so move the chains. That'll be a first down for the Perry Pumas. First down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Around the edge and to the 20, and a pickup of 7. And the carry belongs, I believe that was Sean Harms, 25. So they are right on the edge of the Chandler red zone. Out of the pistol. Quick handoff and over right guard. A pickup of 1 yard for Dossie again, who has been the workhorse here. 3rd and 2. They need to get to the 18 for the first down. Now Monty looking over to the sideline, see if they'll change the play. Jumbo package in the backfield. And what a play there by Garrett Jacobson. Got in there. No gain on the play. Dossie had no chance as Garrett Jacobson made a tremendous play. And now it is 4th down and 3 back at the 21. Perry trailing 35-7. If you're wondering why they might be going for it here in this situation and not kicking a field goal, as they throw it kind of over the middle, and the receiver never saw the ball. It was just blanket coverage back there in the secondary. 7:30 left to play here in the third quarter. It's 35-7. The Chandler Wolves have come in here 5-2. They're undefeated in Section 1 play. They've already defeated Hamilton, who is playing Basha tonight. Or check that, they're playing Gilbert tonight. And Moran rushes for a first down all the way up to the 36. And he'll keep it here. He's across the 40, the 45, over midfield. Inside Perry territory, inside the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. There is a penalty marker that could negate a 64-yard touchdown run by Mason Moran, the sophomore quarterback, and it is a hold against Chandler. First down and 10. Moran tucks and runs right, and he's going to be stopped on an outstanding defensive play by Logan Arredondo, number 51 for the Perry Pumas. After a pickup of 4, it brings up a Chandler 2nd down and 6, working from their own 40-yard line. This is Chase Lucas, who is back into the ball game. He got hit behind the line of scrimmage and then somehow forged his way upfield for a 4-yard pickup. But there's a holding penalty against Chandler, and it's going to bring it back.
8-yard line, so 2nd down and 18 for Chandler High School.
So with the holding penalty, it'll set up a 2nd and long back at the 28. Moran, the quarterback, and just over right tackle, Veach, Arredondo in on the play. Coming up a little shaken up was, I believe, I couldn't pick up the number there, so it'll bring up a 3rd and long, and Moran going to the air, Chandler leading, and the pass is complete at the 42-yard line. A nice cutback move will get Chandler up to their own 45 and about a yard or 2 shy of the first down. Devin Bauer was in on the tackle, and on 4th and 1, Chandler's going for it. Moran will send one man in motion, Elijah Syke. Inside handoff, they fake it. Moran goes around left guard and cannot get the first down. He did not make it. It will be Perry's ball unless the AIA officials move it up a little bit here, which sometimes officials are known to do. They're going to have to bring out the chains, but I don't think he made it. It could be by the nose of the ball, and the nose of the ball nets them a first down. That was a good spot. So now Lucas caught in the backfield. Chase Hatch got in there. A tremendous play by Case, the 6'1", 185-pound sophomore. A negative yardage play for the outstanding sophomore linebacker. And a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Moran over the middle, cut by Deontay Sykes near the 35. Still on his feet inside the red zone and tripped up near the 15.
At the 15-yard line.
Move the chains, 35-yard pass play. First down and 10 for the Wolves, who lead it 35-7. And Moran on the right side, still on his feet, inside the 2. He dives, he's got the touchdown. And it is all Chandler here tonight. 41-7 on a 15-yard quarterback scamper by backup quarterback and sophomore Mason Moran. They hand the hold. Knutson trying to make it a perfect 6-for-6 night in extra point attempts, and he is got it. 3:53 left to go here. Third quarter action, 42-7 Chandler. If you're wondering the victories this year for the Wolves, they've had wins over Centennial, Buena of Sierra Vista, Arizona. Hamilton, they won 26-16 and actually was trailing with about, a minute 13 left to go in that Hamilton game. They've also defeated Cesar Chavez, and Chandler coming off a big blowout of Gilbert, 76-6. So from the 35-yard line, first down and 10. Inside handoff. And they have been stellar all night long. The Chandler Wolves up the middle. Cruz Flores, Jordan Hoyt, a couple of others.
Isn't there a flag?
A 2-yard loss on the play.
Bring up second down and 12. Perry's got to find a way to get the ball to the outside. I think if this offense is going to be effective, they're running up the middle a lot. Now they throw, and that's the kind of play I think you would like to see more of. Lane Veach makes the catch on the far side and picks up close to 8 yards on the play. Still leaves them in a 3rd and 4.
Third down and a long 4.
And maybe a little more running from Alec Monty as we got a penalty marker. This is going to be on the defense. And that'll set them up for a first down at the 46-yard line. So first down and 10. Send one man in motion to the far side. Handoff straight up the gut. And this is Roy Dossie again, just battling to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 9. Third quarter action. Perry just trying to make plays here on offense, and they do here. Pick up 12 yards and a first down. Outstanding catch over there, Sean Harms. So first and 10 from the 42 of Chandler after a 12-yard pickup. And they'll run the fly sweep. And they'll get it inside the Chandler 40 with Sean Harms, brought down defensively by Deontay Sykes, pulling some double duty. Gain of 3, second down and 7 from the 39. Chandler leads here at home 42-7. Pass over the middle, and boy, timed perfectly, but unable to corral that pass. And leaping high was Marlo Sean Franklin, already a senior. Remember when he was playing over at Jerry Loper Stadium as a young man in Phoenix American Youth Football. They'll set up an outside screen, Perry, that is. They're going to get close to first down yardage as they get it inside the Chandler 35 and wrapped up near the 33-yard line. Lane Veach again on the reception. He's had 3 here tonight. And Chandler just jumped off sides on a 4th and 3, and Perry's going to get the first down. That is obviously something that Sean Aguano is going to have to address this weekend in practice and on game film. Tucking and run is Alec Monty, now changing his field, gets it inside the 25 and down to the 24. A 5-yard pickup. But again, I think a little more versatility from this Perry offense is going to pay off as we head to quarter number 4. We'll be back. All right, back at Austin Field. Perry doing a good job of moving the ball. They've had a well-sustained drive that started back at their own 28-yard line. And now Spilsbury, the left-handed thrower, going for the end zone on a wide receiver pass, incomplete to Sean Harms. It was broken up at the very last instant. So the Perry Pumas looking at a 3rd down and 5. Out of the pistol formation, Alec Monty with Roy Dossie, who has had quite a few carries here tonight. And they will go to the air. They'll set up a pass in the flats on the far side. Terhart should have the first down. And a pickup of 6 yards to the Chandler 19-yard line. So they do indeed pick up the first down. 4th quarter action. Well, with the loss here tonight, barring a miracle comeback by Perry, it will be their 5th loss in a row. Here's a pass to the flats, near side, then just a big-time hit by Deontay Sykes. Spilsbury makes the catch at the Chandler 15-yard line. Pickup of 4 yards on the play, 2nd down. Monty is going to be dropped near the 19 on a quarterback sack by Tony Navarez.
Line of scrimmage.
So Chandler continue to making big plays here on defense. It is a 5-possession lead for the Chandler Wolves. This is a team I mean, they have to play. They're going to have to play really well, I think, to win a state championship as the outside screen is set up, and this will be about a 3-yard pickup. Tremendous defense there by Tony Navarez, 6'1", 190-pound senior. It's 4th down and 8, and now Albrecht is going to be in for a 20, make that a 35-yard field goal attempt. Out of the hold of Alec Monty. Plenty of leg. And the kick is good, and with 9:20 left to go here in quarter number 4, it is now 42-10 on a 35-yard field goal by Mitchell Albrecht, the 6'1", 200-pound senior kicker.
Kickoff for Chandler High, number 24, Dan the Man Mahan.
Mahan back to receive. Albrecht, who just buried a 35-yard field goal to cut it to a 42-10 deficit. Line drives one to one of the up men. He returns it across the 37. About a 15-yard return.
38-yard line.
And that was Terrell Flanagan, one of their leading receivers this year, on the return. Now Mason, who really loves running that option read play, and he does it pretty well. That reminds me a little bit of a quarterback that Hamilton had a couple of years ago in Kyron Poe. Wolves pick up a 1st down on that play. So now from midfield, the inside handoff. Culbrecht changing his field of direction. Slips a tackle near the 47 and gets it inside the 45. He'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down and 3 for the Wolves for 4th quarter action. They lead 42-10. Fly sweep, near side, dropped in a negative yardage play. Case Hatch continues to impress as the sophomore gets a tackle for loss, and they lose 2 on the play. 2nd down from the 49. Check that 3rd down. In the pass, over the middle, and it's going to be caught. That'll be a play that will move the chains down to the 31-yard line. It was Parenti on the tackle of big 85 Justin Jan, 6'2", 180 pound. So 1st down and 10 from the Perry 32. They'll swing it out on a screen pass to the near side. It was caught around the 35, and getting down to the 30-yard line is Culbrecht. Pretty good defense there by Perry. That could have went for a long run, no question about it. Now on 2nd down, Culbrecht, 2nd and 7, bust to the outside. He's got the 1st down inside the 20, the 10, inside the 5. As he tries to get the pylon, a late flag coming in. And a hold against the Chandler Wolves. They're going to probably get the 1st down, because this was way after Culbrecht picked up the 1st down, and now it is 1st and 10 from just inside the 15-yard line. Handoff, and this time Perry's defense stood him up. First hit, Shannon Herring, number 73, was in there. And at the bottom of the heap, Marcus Payne, wearing number 6. 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. Mason will take off with it. The quarterback, he's inside the 10, spins out of a tackle at the 9, and lunges forward. Kept those feet a-turning and picks up a Chandler 1st down. Nate Razzo on the tackle for the Perry Pumas. And he's all the way down to the 3-yard line. About a 12-yard, 11-yard pickup. 1st and goal. Mason's already run one in from 15 yards out. He will hand off, and Zach Culbrecht is into the end zone. Touchdown, Chandler Wolves, and they continue to add on.
Snap is back. Kick is up.
And the kick is good.
And the kick is good.
6:09 left to play here in regulation. 49-10. Chandler Wolves on the Perry Puma Encore Gamecast. Brought to you by all our great sponsors. Car Chiropractic. Largo Photography at largophotography.com. Tanner Tile. Just a special thanks. And, of course, the Perry High School Football Club Remember, go to the website. Log in. You don't have to log in. Just go to the Perry website. You can watch all the JV and varsity games there. PHS for Perry High School Football. PHSFB.com.
Second down 9, Pumas.
Second down and 9 after a pickup of 1 yard on the play.
Number 2,
And this is Taryn Blanchard. He had nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. New quarterback is in. I think it's is this Jaron Birch? Jaron Birch. Let's see, as he is the new quarterback. Let's see.
Perry High
Not
School
sure.
now in punt formation.
Fourth down. And they're going to go for it here on a fake, and they will convert. I'll tell you, that's one thing Perry has done so well on those trick plays on fourth down. Harms with the catch. He's all the way up to midfield. He'll be marked down at the 48-yard line. Penalty marker is down. We're in the fourth quarter, week 8 of the Gridiron campaign. An eligible man downfield. So Perry will have to redo fourth down. That will negate their first down play, first down gaining play, and now they are moved all the way back to the 23, and Harms back inside his own 10 to punt. Short punt. Actually hit one of the Chandler Wolves, and Perry's got it. They should get it.
Chandler player on the back.
This will be Perry's ball, and Johnny on the spot. Heads up play by Blake Gomez with 3:34. So a chance to maybe put up some more points here, late stages of quarter number 4.
From their own 42-yard line.
Well, number 80 is the new quarterback
at the controls
for the Perry High School Pumas. And they'll run a straight run play with number 46 here, who is listed as Casey Van Shar. He's going to get the call again, though Casey played yesterday, and I don't think you're allowed. And he played a lot yesterday.
Number 46, Casey.
I'm not sure if that is Casey. It kind of looks like him. I thought you couldn't play at 2 games in 1 week, or you were limited to a certain amount of plays both sides, which, you know, he's not going to get a whole lot of playing time here. He lost his helmet. He's going to have to come out of the game anyway.
47.
So the Perry Pumas still out there battling. Spencer Wilhelm gets the call and runs for about 5. They'll move it back 1, 4-yard pickup.
From the 43, Chandler.
So 46 back out there at running back. He will get the carry, looking for a seam, and he is going to be stopped by KT Tellini, the sophomore linebacker. As we wind down week number 8, fourth quarter action. Chandler scored 14 unanswered to start the game. What a play that time by Tellini getting into the backfield. They led 14-0 with 2:48 left to go in the first quarter. Perry got their first touchdown of the night. About 7.5 left to play in the first half. That made it 14-7. They were back in the game, but then Chandler reeled off 4 straight touchdowns before the field goal with 9:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's a pass play that's going to fall incomplete. Tried to hook up with Devin Bauer on the far side. 1:34 left to go. Chandler will take over and probably run out the clock here. So it's first down and 10 from the 48-yard line. The quarterback is Mason. He's done a great job since coming in. He'll throw and complete the pass, and it's caught by Cameron Woods, who slips a couple of tackles, and he's all the way down to the 10. Well, no taking a knee here in Chandler with the big lead. They're still running their offense with some of the players that are not starting players, and that would include DJ Ware, and he's into the end zone. And I know that a lot of people say, you know, Chandler should take the knee here, but, you know, if you got in essence, your second team in there. I think you got to give these guys a chance to have successes, and I know it's at the expense of a game in which there is a blowout here, but, I think one of the things in developing your young talent, your underclassmen on the team, is letting them get in here, playing on Friday night. I think it's really valuable. So sometimes you hate to see it. You think maybe Chandler should take a knee in that situation, and obviously if Chase Lucas and Bryce Perkins were still out there and they were running these plays, I would definitely object to that. But they've got their second team in there running plays, and it's a four-quarter game, and you got to make the stop. So Perry gets the ball back here at the 35-yard line, and boy, I'll tell you, this KT Tellini's done a great job. Second down. And the quarterback is going to take it himself. He gets the edge. He's going to pick up the first down and stop the clock. And there's going to be a late flag here, late hit. Should be. On 45, Khalif Roberts probably didn't mean to do it. Out of bounds at the 49. Personal foul against Chandler. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty on the late hit. And now it's first down and 10 from the 34. Inside handoff, Casey Van Shar, and he's going to be stopped cold, pushed back. Stephen Dorr was in there first, a senior getting some playing time. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9, Van Shar again. Boy, I'll tell you, these are tough yards. I mean, this is old school football right here. 3 downs and a cloud of dust. Or in Arizona, a tumbling tumbleweed, and that is it. The zeros are on the board, and our final score, 56-10. This has been a presentation of APM Video Sports. For more, go to our website at apmvideo.com.
Also, happy birthday.